Hello, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Looking for a unique gift for that someone special? Lydia Inglett, publisher and author Shannon Kaprive dropped by to share the release of her new book from Starbooks titled Something So Real. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Glad to have you both.
Us, Sandy.
Absolutely. So, Shannon, tell us a little about Something So Real and how it came to be.
Well, I've always enjoyed writing. I've realized when I was writing the valedictorian speech as a senior in high school that, wow, I like this. So I like doing the research, I liked doing the quotes and looking for those, and I liked just encouraging people and motivating people to be their best. And so it just became sort of a way of life for me. And now, 50 years later, I have the first book, my first published book, and I'm just really excited about it.
Yeah,
because
it's thrilling.
I think that Something So Real, we're all meant for incredibly more, and just look forward to sharing it. After retiring with a career in human resources on the senior executive level, and then at a Stephen ministry at my church, it's just all of us get so caught up in the busyness of life that we don't take the time to slow down and just really be all that we can become. And it's about taking off your mask and stepping out of your comfort zone and taking risk and living the life to the fullest.
Yeah.
So I'm thrilled with it.
Yeah, I'm thrilled for you. And so is it composed of like stories, poems?
It's a collection of different things. But it's really a lot of poetry interwoven with some prose and with life lessons, as I say, and then scripture, of course, too. I found that when I was keeping my little granddaughter, Audrey, during the day, as she would take a nap, I would just be scribbling and waiting for her to wake up. And all of these poems just started flowing from my heart and soul. Maybe lessons that I wanted to teach her. Yeah. But the entire book is something like that can be a legacy for your children, your grandchildren, and just lessons that you would want them to know about living life. So therefore, it makes it a great gift.
Yes, absolutely.
Whether it's
very unique.
Lifting up for just going through an
graduation, anything. I mean, really anything.
We're finding that people buy it on Friday and call back on Sunday or Monday to meet me somewhere to get another one.
That's
so it's
very nice.
Very rewarding.
Yes, very nice. And Lydia was just paging through, showing some of the different pictures, artwork in there. So talk a little bit about the artist.
Oh my goodness, she is just fabulous. Alex Chandra, and she is a Hilton Head resident. I believe from Canada originally,
yes, she's Canadian.
But she's internationally known. And the thing about her work, this is all done in watercolors. So it's a very loose style. Her colors are such that she is just so talented. I just credit Lydia really with all of it as far as finding the perfect person, because I think that's what's made Something So Real come alive. I think we're just getting rave reviews that it's not only beautiful, but it's very comforting. And I think the fact that her artwork combines so well with the text that has just made it just very, very welcoming.
Yes, it's light and uplifting, and yet there's an energy with the brush strokes. And Alex she paints in plein air, which means that she paints on location most of the time, not from photographs. And so she's an expert drafts person, and then to be able to have the loose brush strokes in the watercolor, it lends an excitement to the page that matches the words.
Yeah, and that's what I noticed.
Such a pleasant experience when you look inside the book. So we're really pleased with how it's come together in the development.
And quickly, what events do you have coming up where you'll be available for speaking engagements?
Well, we will be at the Southern Women's Show in Savannah next weekend.
Terrific. Congratulations.
Yes,
that's a
we're
great
looking
place
forward
for the
to
book.
Get your discount tickets online.
And then we'll be at Mayfest, of course. I believe that's Mother's Day weekend in Bluffton. But really, I'm available to speak to women's church groups, and we're doing some house parties with some group discussions, because I think it will lend itself to that as women, of just how do we make the time to do and be what we really want to be. And what do you dream about in your heart? What is it that you want to do that you've never never had the courage of doing.
Right.
And it's just an exciting time to do that, and I look forward to sharing that.
Well, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful story, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh,
And we'll
our
have all
pleasure.
your information on the screen. So thank you both for being here.
Thanks, Sandy.
Thanks,
Always a
great.
pleasure.
And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.